Param Shanti. Today, I'll share profound truths about the subtle world, the journey of the soul, and the reality of death and rebirth, not imagination, but universal truths recorded in the subtle dimension and found in all major faiths. The subtle world is where every soul's karmic record is stored. Just like video calling connects two people, the subtle body connects the soul to other realms. That's why psychic individuals can receive messages from departed souls. They read karmic data and deliver messages to the living. The subtle body is formed based on the mother's thoughts and the karmic account of the soul. Souls in the subtle world can observe this process. During surgery or after strong medications, the soul may temporarily leave the body and experience peace in the subtle world. Rebirth is part of a vast cosmic cycle. One day of Brahma equals billions of human years. Souls take countless births until they attain liberation. During events like Mahakal Pralay, all life on earth ends, but souls either merge into the source or are reborn based on their karma. Every soul has its place in higher realms or heavens depending on its deeds. In Satyalok, souls recognize one another. These aren't myths, they are spiritual realities. Death is not the end, it is the beginning of a higher existence. That's why death rituals like the 12th or 13th day are important. They offer spiritual energy to the departed and help them find peace in the subtle world. Souls often visit places of worship after death, temples, churches, mosques, sometimes stay in their homes. They even prepare space for new births in the family. Past life bonds connect souls across lifetimes. What about ghosts? Yes, they exist. Paranormal activities have been recorded by scientific instruments, voices, energies, Shadow 7 in ships and ancient buildings. But such souls remain invisible to the physical eye and cannot be captured on regular cameras. Many cultures have rituals to remove negative energies. Christian priests perform exorcisms. Other religions have similar practices. These are not delusions, but real interactions with subtle energies. Even atheists who don't believe in the soul continue their journey after death. Their souls remain in the vicinity and take new births according to karmic law. Some tribal cultures, like in Indonesia and the Amazon, keep the deceased at home for a year before final rites. These practices reflect a strong connection to the soul and life after death. Certain spiritual substances like cannabis, when used for yogic purposes, open a connection to the subtle world. Even Lord Shiva consumed it for cosmic union. Consciousness recycles birth after birth until it becomes gunated beyond all modes and returns to Paramdam, the supreme abode. Structures like the pyramids are designed to guide the soul. When a body rests inside, soul energy continues its journey through the cosmos until liberation. Holy rivers like the Ganga carry divine energy. Bathing in them heals disease, cleanses karma, and uplifts the soul. These waters even influence souls in the subtle realm. Across cultures, guardians of the afterlife are recognized. Romans believed in Pluto, who decides heaven or hell, similar to our concept of higher and lower lokas. Souls remember their past life families. After death, they are often received by their relatives in the subtle world. Only awakened souls can go directly to Paramdam. Others pass through various dimensions based on karma. Those who fear death must seek this knowledge. True understanding of the soul ends fear and reveals life's deeper meaning. All religions acknowledge the soul and its journey after death. Even if one doesn't believe in rebirth, the soul continues to evolve and return. Belief is not required, karma continues regardless. Today, scientific minds are also exploring this truth. Dr. Deepak speaks of the recycling of consciousness, aligning science with spiritual understanding. Paranormal researchers are recording voices, shadows, and energy of souls because they are still here. They seek peace, attention, and prayer. But the real goal is not to linger in between realms. The true aim of life is to awaken the soul, receive Param Gyan, and attain moksha. Without divine knowledge, liberation is not possible. Through higher consciousness and spiritual practice, one can ascend to higher dimensions and ultimately be free from the cycle of birth and death. The purpose of human life is to understand the soul, spread this wisdom, and transform how we view death, illusion, and fear. Remember, death is not the end. It is a new beginning, a transition into a higher existence. And never forget, in the subtle world, every action, every soul, and every karma is recorded, and this divine system governs rebirth and ultimate liberation. Param Shanti.
Join us daily for our morning live meditation, Monday to Saturday, 5:30 to 6:30 a.m.
Join us daily for live meditation, 10 p.m. to 11 p.m. on YouTube Live. Subscribe now. Website www.paramshanti.org. Email us anand@paramshanti.org. Like, share, subscribe. Join today.
behad ki param shanti